Okay, quick visit to Trabia Garden, hopefully to get selfie card. Who here would have it though? I would guess her. She was selfie's friend. Random. Fuck this. Why are all these rules so terrible? It's the same rules at the Edia's house. The rules are the biggest reason I don't want to play this game. Not exactly a huge fan of cards game in general, but at least like this. Okay, that's what we want. Yes. 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 So didn't even try to have try more than once. Yes. And now we see if it's worth it. Three elemental guards. I have no clue what an elemental guard is, so we're going to go and save. I'm guessing it's... What is that? The graphical issue. What I'm seeing is potential, I guess, Guardian Force items. Probably gave a huge boost to them. You will first have to create the, but first have to create the items. What does an elemental guard look like? Learns elemental defense ×4, buddy. Yeah, that's significant boost. At the same time, I'm not sure how interested I am, but it is quite significant. I think we're gonna suicide ourselves. This isn't something that yeah, there's the encounter none. Not something you really need now, but once you want to sort of build your system for the really tough situations, these could matter quite a bit. Wait a minute. Meltdowns. I'm sort of ignoring the intention to just kill myself for a couple of reasons. History because I'm thinking of not actually doing it. we want to see what else we could refine those things into. Yeah, I think we just need to kill this one at least. Selfie can keep drawing the meltdowns. He's dead. What was it? Mystery fluids. The metal card. Meltdowns. Excellent. You're not seeing any particularly real use for it, the elemental card, other than getting the elemental defenses. I think we can just keep the elemental cards. At the same time, not sure how useful they are. So if we're going to keep them, we might as well use them now. There's definitely others that can develop them. So for Alexander, there's no point putting it in. But I don't think anyone out of our guys is able to function 4 things into a elemental defense. No. So would be all good. Who has extra space and nothing to really spend it on? So where's a cuddle is a good choice. Next. No, which one does Quistis use? Shiva Brothers Pandemona. She has Alexander though, so she would get it anyway. I'm giving it to Shiva. Then we're missing Selfie, I suppose. No, Selfie has it with the Quasar Cuddle, but Squall doesn't. Ifrit Diabolus Leviathan. Yeah, Ifrit. Not exactly a huge amount of these here anyway. Let's put something in there. Yeah, Quistis has a pathetic amount of everything. Yes, she has a lot of things, but Jesus Christ. Just sad, really. Yeah, we need to deal with the magic situation a little bit better. Ultima, very good defensive system, isn't it? Probably you could get pretty much full elemental defenses going to 100 Ultimas. Out of curiosity, support magic, Suna, Shell. Status. Meltdowns. I'm sort of wanting to give Priestess something. She really has jack shit. So this wouldn't be much, but still help her situation a little bit. Yeah, fire magic absorption. Other way. Yeah, the cards are very good. There's no getting around that. At the same time, I'm not still sure I would call them a must-have in any sense, but I can't deny that they are useful. Okay. But as long as the rules are like that, I certainly don't want to play these. The card club might be better, because I'm actually fairly sure that the rules that we have on our little ship there will be different. Still. Michigan. Not sure how you get there. This looks promising. But can we get to anywhere from here? Yes. Okay, I'm fairly confident this is exactly the place. There's no point spot to land. This is a massive forest, so even an airship could not possibly get here. Can't I just look forward? Fuck. Because we're in the middle of a forest. Ooh. The couples from all over the world are here. Whoa, a momentous occasion. I can't do anything. Better not have come all the way here to just watch this dance. Are you going to give me something? Chocobo card. Well, that's something, I guess. Is really it? That sort of sucks ass. You are last helped me. When a non-native speaking English speaker can see the obvious problems with your sentences, maybe wouldn't have it been such a problem to actually have a guy who speaks English to go over these. Yeah. As far as I can see, there's nothing here. We got a card out of this. You can certainly see why no one could give a shit about preventing the players of reaching this place early. What's the point? Well, we did get a card out of it, so it could be... This is not where I want to go. We could fight here, I suppose. But at the same time, I don't particularly care what's here. It's going to be some kind of a opponent you'll probably face almost anywhere. Me Forest. So just not really worth my time and effort. We still have a couple of Find Mr. Monkey quest line, the UFOs, broken vase pieces, I suppose, if we would want to go after that. Not sure why we would. Still, we have it. What would be a Chocobo card be worth? 10 Gizzle Greens. Well, great. That's fantastic. Okay, oh no. Yeah, we need to find a loan at this point. We could also try to see if the plastic card group is interested in talking to us. We have played quite a few games. Oh, you know some new rules. Oh fuck, no. Open random same plus no. Plus rule has spread throughout this reason. Well, that's horrifying. Yeah, that also means, no, I don't want to play with those rules. Yeah, I think I'm done with the card playing. I just don't like all the different type of rules and rule spreading and everything. If there's gonna be a set of rules, I wish there was a set of rules and that's it. Not something that you can change on a whim and you can spread around. It's like a plague, a fairly simple game with a few rules. Then all these other kind of complications step in. Not a fan. Edea might be I mean, her card might be an exception. Because she's a sorceress, so she would probably have something that gives, well, casting benefits, which would be excellent if we want to build one of our characters to be a mage focus. We have fairly good strength abilities already. Well, we have fairly good mage abilities too, to be honest. I'm not sure. I think I'm mostly going to pass on the wonderful tournament that is triple triad card playing. So let's just try to find the goddamn ship with a loon. If there's a ship here, it's going to be very difficult to find. Depending on the size, I guess, on the map though. If it's a massive size, we should be able to spot it without too much fuss, but if it's a fairly small one, we would have to pretty much go to each individual pocket here. Take a look. What is that? That is definitely a very different type of ground there, out of everything else. Who should visit there? Yeah, probably should, it's fairly close anyway. What is that? Sort of bluish something. Demi. Was that it? Just some kind of marker for a hidden draw point. Yep, pretty much. Zandetsu. Yeah, this is Odin. Just occasionally pops up for no particular reason. I actually regret taking him now. I wish he wasn't here at all. At least he's a short animation. Can you imagine trying to do something, I mean run something really planned and then that bastard just keep jumping in and slashing everything? Okay. There's a lot of little places here. What are our actual chance? Well, it would be easier to spot if we could get out of here. Maybe we need to go somewhere and ask for help. So, to narrow our search. Fisherman's Horizon might be a place. I'm also fairly certain that it's not anywhere on the map until it's time for it to be somewhere. So if there's some kind of a condition we haven't met yet, we're never gonna find it. I don't even recall what we, strictly speaking, had to do, because the point alone thing has been more or less going on in some form for a long time. So, do we is now really the time to just actually find her? See if we can talk to these people. I don't want to say this in front of Quistis and you, but I don't know if some people will be so forgiving. Yeah. Maybe we should visit Rinoa. It might not lead to anything, but I'd hate to try to explore the world map when we actually have zero chance of achieving anything there. Rinoa, you feel so cold. Are you going to be like this forever? Isn't there anything I can do? You were so full of life. Now you don't even make a sound. I want to hear your voice. This is like talking to a wall. Noah, call my name. At least it looked like we had to do this. But, yes. What? Why the heck do I have to do this? 'Cause we have no money. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's kind of my fault that we stayed at the hotel so often. But heck, I'm not cut out to be an actor. So you say, but we know you're really quite excited. Okay, everyone, take your positions. Man, I can't believe this director making a movie with me, an amateur. The heck am I supposed to do? Alright, so we were lucky I got the job. As long as we make some money, right? Are you serious? What kind of costume is this? No complaining. Let's go. Hey, look at you. Not bad. This is your co-star playing the part of the sorceress. Hi, nice to meet you. All we need now is someone to play the dragon. Oh, perfect. Hey, you back there. Yes? I'm kinda in a squeeze here. The guy playing the dragon is sick. Do you think you could put on the dragon costume and kinda just walk down here? I'll pay you. I guess so. Okay, just be on standby over there. Oh. Okay, people, here we go. Scene 12, Death of the Sorceress. Ready, action! Oh, Sir Knight, save me from the wicked dragon. Okay, I'll save you from the dragon. Darn it, I'm getting all nervous here. And what's with this gun blade? I haven't used one of these since training. Like this. Hey, not bad. I'll just put in some voiceovers. Okay, bring on the dragon. Hey, come on guys, the dragon! Alright, here we go. Wow, it's just like the real thing! Excellent work, Kiraz! Yeah, I don't think anyone would believe that's one man in a costume. Wait a minute, was the costume that big? Oh, Kiraz is taking this seriously. Yeah, this sort of stretches believability again quite a bit. Doesn't look anything like a costume. It's massively oversized to be a costume. Yeah, looks like the real thing. Take it easy, Kiraz. Is this thing real? What? No wonder. What am I doing? I'm getting out of here. Well, Sir Knight, it's all yours. Sir Knight, I must bid you farewell. Hey, don't just leave me here. Feel free to run away. It's not gonna let me go. The gunblade. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. It's not exactly a responsive system. So there's sort of certain places where I can do things, and if I try to do anything else somewhere else, in any other place, nothing happens. I tried to defend, but again, the timing was apparently the one the game didn't want, so it fuck all. So repeat until we get it right, I guess. I blocked. I fucking blocked! It's so infuriating for a few reasons. Because when I just press block, I don't actually block. It's some kind of a... You have certain situations where, yeah, I blocked again. What did it do? It did fucking nothing. So clearly there's some kind of timing issue there. However, as I said, it doesn't actually do things when I press them. It has some kind of turns, I guess. But it sort of baffles me because how can there be timing when I don't exactly get to do things when I press them? Yeah, out of that few seconds of spamming attack, I could attack once. Okay, can the attack disrupt his attack? Could we just spam attack and hope for the best? I mean, I don't know how this works, but it sort of seems to maybe work. So I don't see what's the point in defending. Okay, that kind of attack we can't disrupt. Yeah. What a terrible system. If you're gonna have timed attacks, actually have the actions happen and press the button. Darn, stupid dragon. Where the heck is Kiros? Kuno, did you call me? Yeah. Wait long enough? Here. Alright, time to kick some dragon butt. Not exactly. Ooh, Kiros has nothing junction. What a load of horseshit. I did give him a junction buddy, but again, yeah, fuck this game. I guess because the system is sort of so complicated, it's the point of being useless. It works fairly well if you just have your core game group, the 6 guys switching around, but every time the dream sequence happens, something tends to go wrong, so the junctioning doesn't really work. Can I steal something from it? Yes. Not that I care though. Inferno Fan. If Laguna dies, we're dead, because Kiros certainly isn't gonna be able to handle a dragon. Nothing. Wonder what his limit break is. Blood pain. Well, we never get to see it. Never will. So, how much damage does a dragon take for dying? Way too much. If Kiros would have actually had something junction to him, this would have probably been quite a comfortable fight for us. Well, it's not exactly top now either, but still. It just makes very little point to even revive him, because he's not going to be able to contribute anything useful anyway. Can't use any items, attack doesn't do damage, can't draw, can't use magic, can't use guardian forces, so totally worthless character. How many are there? They just keep coming, we're out of here. What is that? Something in the distance, floating over the ground. I can't disconnect. What is this connecting? Is it you, Squall? Yeah? Connect is just what I call it. It's when I use my special power. Well, I know, I must be asleep. That's why I can't control it. I'm sorry, Squall. Just let me use your spirit for a little while longer. She ain't here either. If I may ask, what happened to this Alone? She was kidnapped by Esthar's soldiers. I've been traveling, trying all I can to get inside Esthar, but they were looking for a successor to the Esthar sorceress Adele. Yeah, exactly it. Is she your daughter? No, but she's just so cute. Oh, I wish I could hear her voice. I want to hear Rinoa's voice. Is something the matter? No, just the fairies. So even Laguna is somehow directly connected to this. Everyone's directly connected. Out of all the worlds, what are the odds? It does seem that Laguna is aware that someone's sort of connected to him. The fairies. I don't care if it's in the past or what, I want to hear Rinoa, I want to see Rinoa. That way there might be a chance to save her. You can't change the past. I just found that out. When I was kidnapped, Uncle Laguna went on a journey to find me. But because he did, Uncle Laguna wasn't able to be by Rain's side when she died. Rain wanted to show Laguna her newborn baby. Rain kept calling out for Laguna, so no matter what, I wanted Laguna to stay in the village. But it didn't work. I can no longer make it back to that moment. Also, I can only send you inside someone I've met before. I'm sorry, Squall. I'm about to disconnect. I'll try again to speak to you this way. I now find her. Can see you if we go back in time. Maybe even change things. He just told you can't change things. But going back in time might be possible though. So we'd learn what's wrong with her. Because it's so hard to tell at this point. Send me back to the moment Rinoa went into a coma. Okay, now we have to find her for reals. Lone, you won't answer me. I know she's on the White Seed ship. White Seed. Edea Seed. Edea Seed. Maybe Edea would know what the whereabouts of the ship. I can see alone. Then maybe I can go back. Okay, sounds like a plan. Anything to get you out of the garden, really. Starting to be a bit pathetic. And Quistis is dead because someone suffered knockout of their sleep. Let me take a fucking guess. We lost all the junctions too. Yeah. Well, this will sort of get around the problem now, doesn't it? Problem is, you really don't have enough ability slots. There might be something that gets up to 4 or even 5 ability slots. I hate this system. I just hate it. It's like the materia system from Final Fantasy VII, but much more convoluted. So you just can't add the abilities. You have to have a container packages that have certain ability packages attached to them. So oh fuck this. Again, this isn't a. I can't say this game is shit, because there's a lot of work gone into it, and it actually looked, well, naturally, because I have to use a software renderer, the game looks like pixel vomit. It probably looks better on the PlayStation, in fact, than it does on the PC, if you can't 3D accelerate this. However, there's a lot of work gone into it, a lot of things done, so you can't just say that it's shit. It's not shit in the sense of a truly bad, but and there's the buttons, and that's the problem. Can't have the buttons. I guess the core of the bot is the actual gameplay isn't that great, and there's a lot of annoyances. The management of this Guardian Force magic system, yeah, it's not enough that you have to manage the Guardian Forces and abilities, but even magic has to be switched around, really, and has to be stacked up and collected in massive quantities. There's constantly because you have to cast, so you constantly lose a few magics here and there, so you have to keep replenishing them too. So it's another sort of a busy work to maintain the system. So I suppose other games sort of have an inventory system that requires management, but it makes a lot more sense. It's just usually a thing between do you have room or not. This is worse. This is a lot worse. Need a siren. Bros. Let's yeah, whatever. Okay, this is fairly good selection. I mix things around a little bit just so we get more or better feel on the basic stats. so we can junction them. I don't particularly care if it's Alexander. Cover, restore hit points. Okay, sounds like a good thing to have. Magic only, yeah, that's no good. But we can learn the extra abilities. I don't care too much about that. What exactly is Quistis using anyway? Quetzalcoatl, Leviathan, Cerberus, Thunder, so she has a lot of new ones. Could we get a third ability from somewhere though? Fire Breath. I know, I think she's going to be in a little bit of a weaker position until the Guardian Forces get a little bit of an upgrade. Still, as far as basic stats are concerned, we have massively good packages of Guardian Forces, so very few things that we're actually missing that we can't boost. Regen might be better. Yeah, it is definitely better. Strength is your best stat. It has to be high. So, decent strength, decent vitality. Strength could definitely be a lot higher. Other defensive values, 49. One. Speed. Well, the slow would probably be best here. Luck. I guess we're going to stick pretty much whatever we have left in the elemental defenses for now. Decent fire protection at least, and that's pretty much it. I don't see any point in junctioning anything to the hit because it's already 255%. That'll change when we get another weapon. We even have abilities. Yeah, now these are in a weird mix. Whatever. They're always in a weird mix. But it does mean though that Alexander might be better with her. Didn't really do any good on Christus anyway. But it can get the elemental defense for the 4 elemental defenses, which is what Selkie now lacks. We need to go get new Ultimas. They, I think, are choice here would be better if we just put Ultima here. For the now, Demi will be better. Yeah. Status effect, GX. Low. Cause status defense, death. And defense low. Berserk, maybe? Blind. Okay. Elemental protections. Shell and full life? Yeah, why not? Minor reduction in damage and that's it. So what do we have left? Quistis. I guess that's pretty much it. Elemental defenses. We absorb fire damage. We have fairly minor defenses here and there. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully, the less we have to do this kind of management, the better. But the dream sequences, every time they mess things up, I really have no recollection what each one is guys carrying. I more or less have them pegged for physical combat or magical, and I think Quistis just does something in the middle, because we don't have enough magic for it to go around. Still, at least now we know what we need to do. Talk to Edea, and that's probably it.